What is up, guys? Welcome back to another day here at Whitley Auto Works. Today I've got an awesome one for you. A company called Porphis. If you haven't heard of them, they're a real cool up-and-coming spray gun manufacturer. Have sent me out their flagship product, a really cool new spray gun, and I can't wait to share it with you. And we're going to put it through the ringer and see, is it worth the hype? Let's get into it. Alright guys, so today we're taking a look at Porphis' brand new paint gun, the Prd-725. It's an HVLP spray gun that's HTE, guys. And if you're not familiar with HTE spray guns, that's high transfer efficiency. A lot of people might be familiar with the Black Widow gun that sells at Harbor Freight. This is much like that, but this is a much better quality gun, guys. It manages the flow out of the fluid a whole lot better to make it more efficient when spraying, even though it's an HVLP gun, so that you get the best layout possible with the minimal amount of fluid and air pressure. That way you're not taxing the compressor and everything else. Also, what's really cool is they sent me this Journey of a Porphis spray gun, because this is an all-in-one aluminum CNC machine part, guys, and it starts out as a block. They mill it down and then they assemble it, no O-rings, which is very, very cool. And you can see the entire breakdown right here. It's got tons of features, like it says integrated needle valve, metal to metal sealing system, precision coaxial alignment, factory calibrated airflow stabilizer, quick release trigger, and a wide process window. So a lot of key features to this to go over top of. And yeah, it's just an all-in-one great product. And they even sent me out a really cool air freshener, so you can't be mad at that. Everything you need to get going, a nice cup system, all the cleaning materials, and yeah, look at this machining quality on this thing, man. It is an awesome looking gun, if nothing else. Nice green finish. Man, I like this. But how does it spray? Let's find out. I don't know how I missed this at first glance, guys, but look at that. At Whitley Auto Works. Man, Porphis is stepping the game up. Who do you know puts your name on the side of the gun? All right. All right, guys, so I got the Porphis Prd-725 here today. A very cool HTE HVLP spray gun. A couple of key features I want to show you guys first that really set this apart. One is the machining quality. It is a very nicely machined gun. It has all the little settings and adjustments. I don't know if you guys can see that. All the little marks everywhere you need. As far as the initial setup of this goes, guys, down here we're going to be using a regulator. So this is your air inlet valve. You want to open this all the way up counterclockwise. Then you want to squeeze the trigger and turn this right here. This is your fluid adjustment, and until you feel that trigger start to move, and once you do, then that lets you know it's at full trigger when you squeeze the trigger. And then your fan adjustment is up here at top, and you just open that all the way and then turn it in like a 3/4 of a turn. That'll get you somewhere in the ballpark, but we're going to do some test spray outs first to kind of get familiar with this product and see how it sprays out. And yeah, I'm excited for it, man. This looks like a really nicely built spray gun, so let's get into it. Another cool feature I got to note real quick, guys, is this quick release trigger for when you're cleaning. You push that in right there. See, it's got a little spring-loaded pull, and then you pull that pin out. The trigger comes right off, guys, and then you just clean it up real good, line it back up, push that bad boy back in there, and you're pretty much ready to go. Hey, let me get in there real quick. Hard to do this and try to hold it up to the camera so you guys can see it, but anyways. Just like that, guys. So very quick, very easy, especially if you're not trying to record it. And yeah, cool. Alright guys, so I got the Prd-725 here. From what I've seen with everybody else, it seems that everybody's having really good luck shooting anywhere from 23 to 27 PSI. I'm going to shoot around 25 just to kind of give it a middle ground. As far as the panel goes, I've got this fan pattern about, let me open it all the way up. Just open it all the way up. I got full fluid and like I said, 25 PSI and about 6 to 8 inches away from the actual paper, and let's see what it does. Now, I'm shooting a mid coat right here so you can kind of see the consistency of the pattern. It is actually even opened all the way up, full fan. Not only do you have a really good wide fan pattern, but let me bring you in and show you this. See, not only do you have a really good and wide fan pattern, but look how consistent it is throughout the pattern. About 2 inches right there, all the way down, and it's just consistently throughout. And that's what you want to see. That's the sign of a good quality spray gun. I'm going to back it in a little bit, and let's see what it does. All right, so this is about 3/4 fan pattern, guys. So let's see. And still, like I said, just a great consistent pattern. I'm really liking what I see. This is a sign of a good quality spray gun. Let's move over to the test fender and let's see how it lays out. All right, guys, so I'm going to stick with the same settings. 3/4 fan width from wide open, full fluid, and 25 PSI full trigger at the regulator. And yeah, let's see how it lays out this mid coat. I'm going to put the mask on. Let's get the spraying. Alright guys, so this is my first pass with the mid coat. As you can see, it's laying out very, very well. I did about 3/4 trigger, so I didn't go full coat with it. But man, it lays out really nice. This is actually rustoleum black, guys, that I sanded over with 320. And then we're doing this mid coat, and then we're going to clear coat it as well. So I'm going to do another coat or two, but I'm not getting any real blotchiness or anything like that. It's just laying out really nice. So all right, let's do another coat. Alright guys, so 3 coats later, I've got a really nice uniform layout. I'm really happy with that, especially with this being pearls. And yeah, I'm going to let this set up really good, completely dry, and then we'll shoot it with some 2K clear and see what it looks like. Now, this was an interesting one today, guys. The Porphis Prd-725 HVLP HTE high transfer efficiency spray gun. This thing did not disappoint. At 25 PSI, both with the mid coat and with the clear coat, it laid everything out beautifully. No spitting, no sputtering. As you saw on the paper, we had a consistent pattern, just a very dialed in, great quality product that rivals guns twice, maybe 3 times the price of this. Who is this for? Well, this is for the person that sprayed a little while with an entry-level gun and just wants to upgrade to something that's more refined, something that's really nice. You're ready to kind of step it up, do a little bit more work and stuff like that. Or you're just getting into painting. You don't mind spending a little bit of extra money on a product that is going to be very user-friendly right out the gate. You can pretty much plug it in, clean it really good, and go. And it's going to be efficient, and it's going to give you the best overall results, you know, that all the higher end guns do, you know, because let's be honest, you know, you get what you pay for with a lot of these products. This gun is a great one, guys, to go check out. I have links down in the description, and shout out to Porphis for sending it out. It's a great product. I will be using it a lot more on the channel because this is my wheelhouse, guys. This is what I'm more used to spraying with. I do love the entry-level guns at times, but, you know, every now and then you want to break out and upgrade a little bit and have a little bit nicer, easier time with what you're using and spraying with. And this gun will definitely do it. As far as the color goes today, I had a subscriber reach out not long ago. He wanted to see a dark green BMW color replicated. I think this works tremendously for that. You could do a little bit less pearl to get a little bit darker effect. But overall, I think everything was really, really good. 3 coats of the Green Day Eye Candy and then a couple coats of clear. And we got a beautiful paint job, guys. As far as what I did to prep this panel, guys, because it's not 100% perfect, I shot Rust-Oleum 2X paint and primer, and I went over it with a 320 scuff pad. I didn't take it all the way up to 600 and still got great results with this paint gun. So, you know, it shows that it's a combination of prep and, you know, you want to have a good product to spray with. So this right here fits right there in the middle. It's not too expensive. It's definitely an attainable price, and it's a great all-around product. So go check it out. Links in the description to that. Go check out the Eye Candy Green Day. Links in the description to that. I'm an affiliate, so you can use my code WALLSHOP and save at checkout on any Eye Candy pearls. And just let me know your overall thoughts and opinions today, guys, of both of these products, to spray out a little bit of everything and rate it, like I said, 1 through 5, 1 through 10. I appreciate your feedback always, guys. It helps me out with YouTube's algorithm to continue to spread out and do crazy videos like this. My voice is slowly coming back, but the more I talk, especially out here in this heat, I'm kind of losing it again. So I'm going to go inside, rest for the weekend, but I wanted to get you guys a quick video out, and we might even go live Sunday on the Off the Wall podcast if my voice allows. So be on the lookout for that. I will notify you in the community page post. And if we do go live, it'll be this Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube Live. So appreciate you for watching. As always, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm John from Whitley Auto Works. Hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.